Yo, what's going on, gamers? We are here with episode 13, actually, not 3, of this New York Knicks MyGM. And because the relocation, I didn't know you had to submit it. I thought you just did it, and like you did that. So here's a little finishing touches on where I redid it. Like, saved what I did last year, but I changed it up. I changed the logo of the Knicks because why not? Why don't we, we're not really relocating. I actually moved it that we're not going to stay in New York. We're going to move to the Bronx. I feel like they have the Bronx would just be so much cooler. And I'm editing the jerseys right now, trying to find, you see LeBron's our guy, just editing them to have like the perfect look. I like these jerseys personally. I think they look pretty cool. Like when I had they didn't let me put, I couldn't put, so I had to put NYC because they wouldn't let me space it out. So it's NYC, not Bronx, because again, the Bronx are in New York City. So really, I'm just going to put NYC, which I think looks so much cooler. Personally speaking, OBV, I think it just looks nicer, NYC. Even though these, I could make these better, but why would I? And we're going to submit the proposal, and I can speak to everybody, in the voting status, but it's too much work. My guy, John Ramos, asked if I could trade for Kelly Oubre, and you know what? I'll do that. We're going to get rid of Avery Bradley, our 2020 pick, and Kyle O'Quinn for Kelly Oubre, who will be our new shooting guard of this team, while we'll move Jordan Clarkson down to the point guard position. This season we'll start with Kelly at the shooting guard position just because he's younger, and I feel like he has a better chance of developing, unlike our boy. Terrence Ross could develop, but I just have a better feeling about Oubre. I'm gonna see how he looks with 9, but yeah, we're gonna see him with. He's gonna play with 1. I like that number. He's gonna rock 1, Tracy McGrady style. As you can see, he's a 73 overall as a shooting guard, which is good. It's not bad. Jordan Clarkson, we're going to move him down to the point guard. You see we changed his number from 6 to 5 because of the presence of LeBron. LeBron James, he's a phenomenal addition to this team. So we're just going to go re-edit this. We're going to move Ross's minutes down to there. We're going to make him the 6th man because I think he's a good 6th man off the bench. Andre Bogut. I like Andre. I think he was a good pickup for us. Did we trade for him? I don't recall. I think we signed. David Lee was a good signing. A lot of veterans on this team mixed with a lot of youth. We're going to simulate to the first day of December, not September, December. And I kind of want to play the Cavs game. So next episode will be the Cavs game. I feel like that's going to be a good game. Cavaliers aren't the same, Just Elijah Nelson, our head coach, just asked me to do stuff. Even though we lose 6 points to the Boston Celtics. And now we're going against the Pacers and we win. We're on a winning streak now. 3, 4, oh dang, 1. We sold out 5 home games. We're going to go to, I think that fan favorite is the best one out of the rest. Price Chamber, really don't care. Scouting reports, really don't check that. Owner's pretty happy because we already sold out 5 games, and now we have cutscene. How are you satisfied? And I said very satisfied of the staff. The staff is very good this season. Not really. I wish we could have gone a better head coach. Even though Elijah Nelson's pretty good, he's like an A and a B, so that's actually not that bad. But we could always get better. There's always room to improve. You know what I mean? Anyway. How do I feel? I feel like it's gonna last, but that gets the owner mad. I don't know why. Like, the owner loses one trust in me. I'm so confused on why I lose trust when I say I guarantee it. Tyler Zeller's upset, and that's a guy we brought in to be the starting center. He could, if we traded Porzingis for a better center. I feel like Tyler Zeller is a better power forward. So tell me down below. Do you want me to trade Porzingis for a better center, and move Tyler down to the power forward position, as, I feel like that's a better position role. And that's a, position change. I lose trust in my head coach, which I really don't care, because he has to trust. Yeah, exactly. I don't really care And Boguet's on a streak, and so is he's just having a decent season. We're gonna move his minutes up to 31. David Lee, switch him with Porzingis, move those down to like 22. Kelly Oubre, switch up, and Terrence Ross, 24. 6-man, 20. Let's go over here. There we go. Give everyone a bunch of minutes. Everybody gonna get some minutes. Everybody gonna get some minutes. Hey, I have 2 minutes. We're just gonna give one to the 2 front court men. Anyway, we're gonna continue through this, and let me just look at the setup because I just want to make sure. I think I just saw it, but when I was recording it, I didn't see it. So we're gonna simulate through where to. We're second in the playoff picture, so let's go against the Cavs. I think, yeah, the Cavs are who we should go against. Let's go. We're gonna we lose both times. Eric Bledsoe for Porzingis and Jimmer for that. I would do that trade, but I like Jordan Clarkson. I like this trade, the Jared Sullinger for Kristaps Porzingis, and I get Carlos Boozer. I actually don't want Carlos Boozer, so let's do, what could we do right here? Jared Sullinger's on. I would trade Jared Sullinger for a better guy, better center. So I might do that because I feel like Jared Sullinger, looking at it, Porzingis doesn't have a better chance of developing than Jared Sullinger does. Jared Sullinger looks to be the better player out of the 2. And, maybe I could, I think that's what we're going to have to do. Let's go. Let's try to get a 1st round pick out of this, and no, they won't. Because I can't get my 1st round pick. You know what, you can keep my pick. My pick's nothing this year. Let's do that. Who else? Let's go. Nope. Okay. Let's find a pick. I want to get a pick from this trade. The Celtics to 2018. We like what we have as far as this trade. Let's just do a player for a player. Okay. I don't want Carlos Boozer. Like, I don't want another veteran. If you got a younger guy, and of course, like, half the teams, like, people I don't know. It's not that I don't know. I'm like Edward Daly. I don't know. I know Terry Rozier and Jermaine O'Neal, RJ Hunter. I know those guys. I just don't know these new drafted guys they have that are like the rookies. I have no idea. I know who James Young is. I know Carlos Boozer, Robin Lopez, Lou Dang, Isaiah Thomas. I know all those, but the rest it's just like, who are they? You know what I mean? But let's see if we can. I would like Lou Dang he's a good backup. I really hope Chester Walsh just develops into like a beastie ass player. That'd be phenomenal. I would love that, honestly. Alright, there we go. We get the trade to go through. And we have ourselves Jared Sullinger. Maybe we should have gotten Carlos Boozer. He could have been the 3rd center we needed. Not the center, but power forward. Anyway, let's change his number to 7, but that's taken by Lee. So let's move it to 11, but that's taken by someone. And we're going to give him 9. Because Andrew, I call him Andre. Andrew Boguet gets 11. We're going to simulate the rest of the way to the Cavs game. So this is about it for this episode, guys. I hope you guys really did enjoy it, because I did, Down below, answer, should I trade Jared Sullinger for a center, a better center, and move Tyler Zeller down to the power forward position, and, whoever our center is, just get that. So that's about it, guys. Hope you guys had a great day. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. As always, guys, I hope you guys have a great day, because I know I will. Till next time, guys. Peace out.